afterwards, but now I want to take a look at La Cumbiambera, the last release on Kryder Records, because this one got a video clip. And why do I want to talk about this? So usually the video itself is not very, it is a video, it looks very interesting, but I thought of something else. I want to go through the comment section of this video, of this official video for La Cumbiambera on YouTube, and I want to see what people think about this track. So let's check it out first. Kryder together with Cato Anaya, La Cumbiambera, and yeah, because why is this interesting? Because the video was posted on the Spinnin Records channel on YouTube, and Spinnin Records on YouTube has 23 million subscribers. And why is this interesting? Because the music, the Kryder's music, or the music of the label there is exposed to a different audience, not the usual one. So usually when I'm basically doing the Bisicast, I'm doing basically something for the community. So actually I feel like a part of this kind of groovy / tech / techno whatever house community, and I am basically thinking it's very interesting to see what these people think of the music by Kryder in general, like Kryder and Kryder. So, and I believe it's very interesting to look at these comments and just kind of make ourselves a picture, or just to have an idea of what other people think of us. Of course, there are some people from our scene as well, or like that know this kind of music and whatever. But I'm sure that we're not the only ones. So so like from our scene, let's call it this way. So I'll play this track, of course, and then I will also, first of all, I'll post the link. La Cumbiambera official video. And yeah, hello, Michael. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. And you just joined into my analysis, I would say, or like a readout of the comments of the official video of La Cumbiambera by Kryder and Cato Anaya. And did I read this correctly? Cato Anaya. And I actually want to see what other people think of our music. And I believe La Cumbiambera is a good example, as it is really not really neither big room, nor future house, nor bass house, nor future bass. It's really something that is unusual for Spinnin, this sound, and I believe it's very interesting to take a look on it. So it starts off with this kind of flute that we already know. So the video clip is about basically a girl dancing in a very white dress in violet, and there are butterflies about it, like around her, and she's basically in a large patch of grass, and yeah, she's basically dancing with these butterflies. So we have the top comments. So I'm going for the top comments, I would say first. Illumi Music is writing, I have no idea what La Cumbiambera means, but this song is so catchy. Then we have Electro Step Nation or Network with this song is absolute fire. I have no idea what they are saying, but it makes me want to dance. Then Juan is writing, Colombia present the best cumbia. Actually, I haven't actually looked up myself what this means. So maybe when I look it up quickly on TikTok.cc, hopefully they have a Spanish I guess. It's not having the word. Okay. So let's check out Google Translate them. I should have asked Cato. I believe he knows it probably the best, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, let's maybe go on with the comments. Get too deep. Okay. La Cumbiambera meets the Cumbian dancing girl. Next sentence is writing. Okay, this makes sense. Cumbia is a folkloric music genre that was born in Colombia with characteristic dances, suits, and melodies like the flute one, and lyrics. The lyrics says, dance, dance, the dancing cumbia girl, cause the morning is coming. Dance through the avenue until your feet hurts. This is very nice. Thank you so much for this very nice description. Next end on YouTube. Yeah, there are also some Espanol comments there. Maestro Kryder is back. Kryder, the king of grooves, get me moving every time. Awesome video as well. Another sick track by Kryder, by Dave Nazar, for example. And Kato's watching. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you so much for joining, Cato. I was just about to ask you what La Cumbiambera means, because the video was released and I'm reading the comments under the official link. And this means the cumbia dancing girl, as cumbia is a folklore music genre that was born in Colombia. So now that we know that, thank you so much. So yeah, this was the video clip. And what else do we have? Yeah, so we have actually some Spanish comments that I can, of course, can't really read out. I want to dance to this, but I have no legs. Okay, more like a funny track now. And yet again, I have no internet. This is interesting. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically about it. Maybe once you're here, maybe you can tell us how you came about this sample, and what was your initial idea, and how much is Chris involved in this. So this would be maybe interesting to know. So how do you came about this idea of the track? Because I believe it's not every day that you actually come up with a idea for a sample and then say, okay, well, I can sample that and can build a track around it. So this is probably very interesting to know. Okay, wait, maybe something else. We can reload it again. So yeah. Tak, już jest zimno. My grandma is also watching, as always. Thank you so much for joining. This is, I already told you that, I guess, that my grandma is on Facebook and my mom is not. This is so surprising. It's a real musician recorded in a studio. Okay, but that's probably still a cover, isn't it? Because I believe this is like a... I mean, like, I don't really mean the flute, but I mean like the lyrics. So this must be then a cover, I guess. But I'm not sure, so that's why please actually tell us, because it's, I believe, very interesting to know. Or someone wrote here, this is the first time that listening to this amazing song, and so far it's amazing. Such a great track. I love the vibe of the song. So basically, the reception is a very positive one, as we can hear or read. God Save the Groove, Latin groove combo, absolute power. So yeah, someone's actually saying he's called Marshmallow, that I know the track for a long time already, but never mind. I see Kryder and I instantly click the like button, so that's basically me. But that's actually not. You wrote the lyrics and the melody. Wow, wow, okay. This is actually next level shit. Wow. Sorry that I was accusing you of this. It was never meant to. I just thought it's too good to be true, you know, and that's all true. So this is so nice to see. Thank you so much. So Cato wrote the lyrics himself and the melody. So absolutely boss man, next level shit. Then of course it's well deserved to be on Criteria, because that's probably what Kryder is now looking for. Basically something that you do yourself. But of course we had this discussion earlier, I guess, that not everyone is having the kind of the conditions to do this. So not everybody has a guitar, can play the guitar, can play the piano, and produce beats or whatever you want to say this, and also not really a songwriter next to him. Or maybe that or one guy is in one person and then is fucking creative and I don't know, whatever. So this was probably very lucky that we found you, and actually Kryder found you, whatever. So yeah, but those people of course very rare. But then of course the tracks are amazing. So yeah, please make sure what genre it is, means use description, and the song is just lit. Because we don't really know what kind of genre it is. It's more like, yeah, I would call it groove house. As it is now an official like groove / funky / tribal house, I guess now the genre on Beatport. Yeah, so what a crazy video, but great music. I released something today as well. Okay, check it out. Okay, this is like the usual one. So basically the comments on Spinnin Records, this is 28 million subscribers, are also like kind of a shameless self-promo platform. Yeah, 23 million subscribers. Yeah, this track is amazing. Listen to mine. We all know the deal, right? So yeah, this track is so catchy. So we see the world, basically, the electronic music world is, maybe to sum it up, is open for it. Is really open for that kind of music. We just have to kind of educate them, I guess. So definitely, I believe Spinnin is a good, probably the best platform in electronic music right now to do something like this, to really make the people educated in this kind of sound, because they don't know it. They know, so like I'm talking about the average electronic music listener, so that is listening, you know, off Spotify through playlists, for example, that is not taking the time to kind of analyze what you hear, what I do usually, because that's what I do here on the Bisicast, and that's why I love. The bass line is pure Kryder fire, also drums. I sent an idea with the flute and vocals, and the master made it into something, probably into fire or whatever, because I don't see that right now. Okay, so thank you very much, Cato, for, yeah, of course. So Kryder, of course, Cato didn't do it himself, but you did a lot of the work already, I guess. So so the main idea and all that, and that you wrote this everything yourself, is basically something what is, I believe, Kryder now looking for. But there are very little people that are able to do this. That's what I wanted to stress on, because we had this discussion with the end of Susumi, and now starting off with Criteria, and what's going to be different. This was the big question, and yeah, it should really take it to the next level, but it's not that easy. So I'm interested how Criteria will go on. I believe that the potential is there. We just have to kind of educate the people, especially I believe in Central Europe, because Southern Europe, South America, Asia, I believe are open for everything. I believe Cato shows it very well, as he's from Colombia. And yeah, so I'm interested in how this will go on. It's just very sad that some people are writing awesome Kryder. Kryder never disappoints, although I believe most of the work, or like the idea, was from Cato. It's important that there's a proper collab between Kryder and Cato Anaya. And yeah, I can't wait. Cato, will you be at ADE if you're still watching? Because that's the last question I would have to you. And then I guess I'll just stop this analysis here. So Kupaf, one of our guys from the scene, wrote better than most the Spinnin Records videos, obviously. But I'm really happy to know that Cato Anaya will also getting a good recognition after this track, talking about Kryder. The man is just awesome, yeah. But yeah, definitely hope that Cato will get now some recognition there. I mean, he's already very, very famous in Colombia, which is absolutely great. Yeah, of course, because I guess you're playing there, aren't you? So yeah, I can't wait to meet you as well. Straight from Colombia. Because Colombia, you know, I know only the sad stories. I guess now only I know Shakira is from Colombia. And then, of course, I know it only from Paul Escobar, Medellin, Cartel. That's why Groove Cartel basically works so well, because it's the Medellin cartel from Colombia. Sorry for that, but you know what I meant. So Colombia is probably mostly famous for drugs, which is of course a bit sad. But hope that now also for electronic music. Yeah. So yeah, can't wait to see you.